Hey guys, it's me back to film another episode of Gifted Hands. It has been quite some time, and I assure you I actually have been making things this time. It just seems that I lucked out and everything seems to be selling. I also started my classes again, and thankfully this is my last class before I'm done with my MBA. So after this, videos, blog posts, patterns, pretty much everything I've ever dreamed of doing will come to fruition and you'll be seeing more of me. So lucky you. But anyway, basically the reason I'm here is because I figured before I shipped off yet another thing that I've made, I would actually come in and show you what I made. And that is this really cute hat. I actually made this for fun about 2 weeks ago, and the hat's very simple. I did work it from a pattern, but I can't seem to find it. But basically it's really easy. It's done on size 7 and size 8 needles. You use size 7 needles for a 1x1 ripping at the bottom, and then you switch to 8s and work double moss stitch for like 6.5 inches before you start decreasing. That's all it is. It's super simple. You can see it close above the stitches there. And then the flower, I'll leave a link to the pattern. It's a new, well, I shouldn't say new, but it's a crochet pattern that I've recently found that I've fallen in love with because it's the type of flower that I like, but it lays nice and flat, so it's not sticking out like a growth on the side of your head, which I really like. And then I just glued a little gem that I had in the middle that I think is really cute, and then I attached it to a safety pin so it's removable. So depending on your mood, you can take it off if you don't want to be too extravagant that day, or maybe you want to coordinate your outfit. You can attach it to maybe your bag or your coat or something like that. But anyway, I listed this in my shop maybe a week ago, maybe 2, I think like just a week ago, and it sold today. So I'm shipping this out in the morning, and I wanted to show it before it got away from me. The yarn is Bamboo U, which is one of my favorites because even though it does have, you know, the same type of properties as wool does a little bit, it's mixed with bamboo, so it's not nearly as scratchy as wool can get. And then for something completely different, I went through a phase during the Olympics where I was making friendship bracelets just because I have the My Friendship Bracelet Maker thing that's made for 12-year-olds. I'm 29 and I have one. And so I decided that I wanted to play with it while I was watching people be sporty. And I made 2 friendship bracelets. I have one in progress, but I kind of lost interest in it. This was the first one that I did. It's just your basic chevron. And I did 2 braids at the bottom so you can tie it through the loop. I thought it was cute. Simple, very simple chevron. And then I made another chevron, and I'm calling it my Halloween bracelet because I made it black, green, orange, and purple. I don't know when green and purple became Halloween colors, but I've noticed that they have become such in the past few years, and so I just ran full force with it. And I really like it. So I don't know if I'm going to end up selling friendship bracelets because a lot of people already do, and I don't know. They're kind of fun to make though, so I might just keep making them and experimenting and learning how to follow more extravagant patterns, which is my ultimate goal. I just think they're fun. Other than that, I have been knitting a lot. I've been making a lot of my headbands, things like that for custom orders, but I'm not going to bore you to tears by showing you any of those again because they're all in the same color as always. Yeah, so I hope you are all having a great week. If you are interested in joining Gifted Hands, not just knitting or friendship bracelets or anything like that, it's pretty much anything you do with your hands that can be considered crafty. If you consider yourself to be crafty or talented when it comes to baking or whatever, then contact Marcelle at One Virtuous Woman. Her contact info is below, and ask to join, and hopefully we'll see you here. So have a great week, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye!